influencer, Big Brother Naija winner for this 2022 session, Phna, has opened up about her past history and about her past secrets. She said, "I'm not ashamed. I had 2 abortions at the age of 19 and 23. The winner of the Big Brother Naija Level Up edition, Ijoma Otabo, popularly known as Phna, has opened up on why she engaged in abortion at a very young age. According to news sources, Phna, while replying to a tweet threat, unapologetically said she had had 2 abortions and she is not sorry and she's not ashamed. According to Phna, irrespective of her 2 abortions, she is not barren due to fertility drugs. However, the personal details earn her criticism online, with many saying some secrets are better left unsaid despite being a public figure. In an interview with Punch, the reality TV star reiterated that she is not ashamed, stressing that her life is an open book. Giving reasons for taking the decision, Phna said at the age of 19, she could not open up to tell her parents that she was pregnant, and the second pregnancy was due to her toxic relationship with her boyfriend. Phna added that her inability to endure the consistent abuse in the relationship forced her to terminate the pregnancy. In her words, "In my family as a whole, we are very open. People just read meaning to things and say whatever they want. I really do not care, and I was not laughing at their responses to me because those that know me, they know me. I am an open book. I actually responded to that woman when she said, 'I can't respond to you. You are an abortionalist,'" she noted. "And then I said yes, that I have committed abortion. It is fine how people want to see me. I am not ashamed of anything about me. If I ever make a mistake, I own up to my mistakes. As for my reasons for taking abortion pills, if there are 100 women in Nigeria today, then 98 have done abortions. So no one should judge me. I was in a 12 years relationship then, and I was so young. The first abortion was when I was 19. I could not go home to tell my parents that I was pregnant at that age. And the second pregnancy was when I was like 2 to 3 weeks that I could not just use tablets. The second was when I was 24 and I had finished saving then. I was ready to keep it, but the toxic relationship kept me very hard. It was an abusive relationship. The beatings and everything. I could not keep the child. So I took it out and I'm not ashamed about it. I also ended the relationship. So if you want to judge me by this, so be it. That is my life," she stated. Well, if she's being remorseful about this act, it could be a fine gesture, it could be a kind gesture, because other generations, they are going to learn. Note that she is also a successful lady. So if she's being proud about it and arrogant about it, we should feel remorseful, because what is she teaching the other younger generation? Should they go about to abort to feel that grace will always prevail for them? That's a question we'll answer another day. We stay in Naija where we talk the one particular couple has been killed by an unknown gunman few days to their wedding proper. It should be noted that the unknown gunmen have reportedly killed this couple who were coming back from the traditional wedding in Imo State, and the couple identified as Ezemezi Martins and Ba Ifoma Gloria were said to have been killed on Tuesday night, January 3rd, 2023 in Lagos. It was gathered that the couple was killed just 8 days to their wedding proper, which was slotted on Wednesday, January 18, 2023. The cable reports that the younger brother to the groom was also murdered during this attack, and according to a source, the attackers are notorious for snatching cars in that area, and adding that the vehicle owner who refused to surrender to them was also killed in the process. Investigation has been launched to see who are those criminals who are actually doing this terrible act right there in Lagos. Still in Lagos, we also talked about the arrest of this Chinese national in Nigeria. It should be noted that he said he has spent over 6 million on the set lady whom he killed, a Chinese national. 88 million, sorry. He killed this lady because he spent over 88 million for this lady's education and business wise, and of course he had hopes that he was going to get married to this girl, but this girl left her for another man. It should be recalled that the Chinese national's name is Phna, 47, who was at the Canon High Court on Wednesday, and of course he had to narrate his ordeal to the court that the lady by name Omekoson Sani, 22 years old, Frank, who lives in railway quarters in Kano, is standing trials for the alleged murder of his girlfriend and offense contrary to section 221B of the Penal Code. The defendant, let in evidence by his counsel, Mr. Muhammad, said he is a Muslim, an international trader, and a marketer at Canon. And he records that in June 2022, the girlfriend got my phone. The girlfriend got the phone number from a friend and told me he loves me and promised he will get married to me. We started our relationship in July 2022, and she started asking for money. I gave her all she wanted because I love her. I transferred over 6 million naira to her GT bank account and over 18 million naira for her to start a business. I also gave her 4 million naira house and of course 6 million naira for her university education, amongst others. Whenever I got to pick her up for dinner at her home, her mom would welcome me with open arms, he said. Frank told the court that in February 2022, the deceased got married to someone else. I was broken and disappointed, so I relocated to Abuja, he stated. She kept calling me and chatting with me on WhatsApp and continued demanding for money, Frank noted. She said, this girl later told me she was divorced and asked me to come back to her and promised to marry me for the second time. He said in September 13, 2022, she asked for money to continue her house project in Abuja. He said he told her that he does not have any money, and she got very angry and stopped calling him. She thought I was broke. That was why she stopped calling me, because she thought I was not having enough money to give her. She told me that she has found someone else and she wants to get married to the person, and she sent me the pictures on WhatsApp to provoke me. So I decided to take this action, and I'm not regretting the act, he stated. Well, the court is actually doing its work, but I would say that they should also look into this case. If possible, they should bring this lady on board, because this act is not good. If you don't love somebody, why will he eat his money as if that is... I mean, you eat somebody's money and you go ahead to feel free as though it's your money. Whatever be the case, you're gone, right? So we say, may your soul rest in peace, and court should also tamper justice with mercy for this Chinese guy, because he has actually spent a lot. I mean, whipping some of money just for this girl to see that she succeeds in life, but see what she did to him. What a terrible news right there. Let's take you on our Western page for today. Let's see what is trending, what is making news.